Hola chicos, it's Sue here and welcome back to my channel. So recently, Nature Republic came out with this palette right here. This is the Nature Republic Pro Touch Color Master Shadow Palette, and it's getting so much hype in Korea and it's being sold out everywhere. So I thought, why not do a little review slash first impression on this palette right here. Now, because it is a first impression slash review, I'm just giving you my overall general opinion about it, which means that, you know, my opinion about it can change afterwards, in which case I will definitely update you guys about it. Oh, and before we start this video, I would just like to quickly address the hair. I recently got it dyed pink because of Solar Amamo, which I did a cover makeup. I was so inspired by her hair, so I got it colored in a professional salon. It's been a week, I love it, but it's kind of already starting to fade out. So I might dye it in another color soon, who knows, but yeah, just quickly addressing the changed color. Yeah, let's just get this video started. So this is how the palette looks like. It has 30 different shades, and the most noticeable thing about this palette is how small it is. So this is a 10-won coin, and literally each shadow is the size of this coin, and it's as small as my thumb. So this is a very, very small palette. Now I'm going to be swatching some of the colors on my arm, and I'm going to start off with the left column, which are the light pastel colors. And let me tell you, I'm not that impressed with their pigmentations. They're very pale, and even more so when you actually apply on your eyelids. Now here are some of the darker mattes, which give way more better pigmentation than the lighter colors. Definitely impressed with them. And in this palette, there are only 2 glitter shades, which are alright, nothing mind-blowing. I guess the glitters could be a bit bigger and more bold. And there are a couple of shimmery shades, and I was the most disappointed in the shimmers because they are so subtle. You can hardly tell the shimmery sparkles, and I like my shimmery colors to be a bit more bold and bam. Now I'm going to show you how these apply on my eyelids. So I'm first taking a matte light caramel brown color as a base color and just putting that all over the lids. And I think the darker matte shades are pretty decent in this palette. They go on nicely on the eyelids. And next I'm putting on this mauve pinkish color, and as you can see, they blend out pretty well, and they're not like super buttery or anything, but you can work with them. They work well. So once again, these matte colors look very pretty on the eyelids, but do mind that these eyeshadows have a lot of fallout, and I personally don't mind fallouts, but I know that some people are very annoyed by them, so just take note of that. And near my lash line, I'm putting on a darker brown color. And I know I keep on saying this, but I honestly don't have anything bad to say about the darker matte shades. So I'm blending everything out, and they blend out nicely. They don't go on patchy or anything. And I'm just putting some under the eyes. In the middle, I wanted to give some pop of color, so I tried to put on the mauve purple shimmery shade, but like I said, these shimmery shades are very, very sheer, so you can hardly see them, and I wasn't too impressed with them. So at the end of these videos, I do like to give my overall impressions about the product, and I must say it's a pretty decent palette. It has pretty decent pigmentations, it has a good color arrangement, but it's not to the extent where I'm like, wow, you have to have this palette. I mean, it's nice if you have it, but even if you don't have it, it's fine. I think it's something that you can live without, and I think the biggest reason for that is its small size. Now if this was bigger, like the Morphe palette, I would be really taken away by it and I would be like, wow, this is amazing. But I do think that if it was bigger, it would be more pricier, so I do see the dilemma here. But just because of its small size, I don't know, it's kind of hard to take it seriously. It just feels like a toy. I mean, I'm not saying it's a bad quality, it's decent quality, but I'm just not like, every time I look at it, I'm just like, wow, that is a small butt palette. So that is my overall impression. So once again, I mean, it's nice if you have it, and of course I would only get it for the discounted price. I wouldn't get this for the whole 50만 won, which is 50,000 won. I wouldn't get it at the price. I got this at 25,000 won, and if that's the price, I would get it. But I must say, I think because of the so many different colors, it will be great to take this when you're traveling. Although I'm not sure how travel friendly this packaging is. It does kind of look flimsy, but just talking about the colors themselves, I think that this arrangement is a really good arrangement of colors, especially if you're kind of into those mauves and pink colors. I do think it has a nice color arrangement. That's it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed this, and if you would like to see any other reviews on new products or any other products, just leave them down in the comments below. And also, if you guys have any other suggestions in what color I should dye my hair next, I would really like to know. I'm really into trying out different hair colors nowadays. So yeah, that would be great to know. Please like and subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you guys in my next. Ciao!